I find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know, and you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years? And
it's now time to meet the visiting Chicago Bulls. At point guard, number 7. At forward, number 10. At guard, number 14. At center, number 4. At forward, number 11. Head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Let's bring out the starters for your Denver Nuggets. At center, number 8. Number 8. Starting at power forward, number 5. Number 5. At the point, number 6. Number 6. The other forward, number 12. Number 12. The other guard, number 4. Number 4. Head coach of your Nuggets is Michael Malone. Fans, your Denver Nuggets!
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. And this is Brian Anderson. And we've got...
Will Denver's Michael Malone learn the game?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls and for the Nuggets. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Graham?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that have some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Out to the right wing. Takes a 13-footer. To the wing, right side. Bulls keep it alive. On target from range.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. Chicago grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Over to the wing. From deep. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Got it.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Nuggets. It's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
6 on the shot clock. And again, Denver no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout. That's it. Excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Number 1, the Bulls.
You have to appreciate their effort.
He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Bulls foul. Number 5. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Picked it out of midair. Here's ABC. Drills it from deep.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Off target at the rim. The Nuggets trail. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The 3 is up. Denver grabs the miss. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
13, the Bulls, 19.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And for Chicago, yes, it's good.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Nuggets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Uncovered. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
And that one drops for him.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Down low, 6 to shoot. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's Denver with another. To the middle. And it's Denver with a rebound. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Puts up a 3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. His first shot coming late. Denver the rebound. Five on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tries yet again. Wow, shot clock violation. Get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:56 left in the second. To the paint. They swipe it. Releases. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Bulls, number 10. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Oh, from deep. Bulls keep it alive. Inside. For 3. They shoot again. The offensive rebound. Jacks up with 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Number 14. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left in the first half. Can they get it?
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Bulls keep it alive. Tries again to the paint. Unloads from 13. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Bulls foul. Number 12. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Both good from the line that time. The Bulls have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Carries the 7-footer. And Chicago leads by 13.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 15.
Your Nuggets, 21. The Bulls.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, what was your impression?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the numbers.
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. We can't afford to depend on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's the Nuggets ball. 15-point game. Can't hit from in close.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And for Chicago, that one's good for 2. 6 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Shot clock at 6. Off target with the open look. And the Bulls shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Knocks down the triple.
Balanced play has given them the...
The Nuggets shooting just 33% so far in this game. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Randy, look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Takes a three, and again, it's Chicago with a three.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The Nuggets with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Buries it from 3.
3 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. But he's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
He rifled that one in from distance. He's got 26.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Finished off the break. 12 points for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
3.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Denver foul. Number 8. That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Count that one.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
56 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
For your Nuggets, number 6.
So he gets them both. Well, the Bulls shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 36 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Denver foul. Number 10. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes the three, and again, it's the Bulls from
3
deep.
points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
30.
And so it's...
The Bulls, 67.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Nuggets shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. And for Chicago, three-pointer, no good. Launches a 3, connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them, encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
It's tipped. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play, and down it goes, 2 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, number 9. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Fires from deep, and again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Well, the naming of the NBA 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building.
And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
His accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous, and he's looking like a sniper out there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Clock at 6. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
2 minutes remaining in
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And yep, it's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, BA, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
Question. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
To halt the run, got a piece of it. Fires the three. And it's Denver with a rebound. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. .29 seconds left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline from the top of the key. Oh, ripped away.
Bulls foul. Number 14. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, number 14, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.